Malena, is that true? Seriously. I'm pregnant with your rich husband's child. I see. Malena, I didn't tell you, but... What is it? I'm single. What?
Trouble busters!
Helen must be asleep by now, right?
Yeah, she's usually asleep early. She's busy with work.
Hey, Ethan, what do you think she'd say if she found out about us?
Huh? I think she'd be surprised, but this is our little secret.
Of course I won't tell a soul. You like me, Mr. Ethan?
Of course I do. So please, don't tell anyone, okay?
My name is Helen. I work at an advertisement company. I married my husband Ethan 2 years ago. After we've been married, we always lived in a rented out apartment, but recently we purchased a house and it's currently in the process of being built. We're living a pretty hectic work and private life. Miss Helen, it's not fair! What's not fair? You live in this fancy new mansion and your husband is amazing. On top of that, you live in the Bay Area. There's so many women who would kill to be in your position. That's not true. That's just what people see. I have some things I struggle with too. Are you sure? It doesn't look like that at all from where I stand. You should give me something too. What are you talking about? I'm more jealous of you from my perspective. You're cute and fancy and basically the office idol. Oh, come on. That's not true. If I were a man, I'd fall for a girl like you. Oh, really? I mean, I was pretty popular from when I was in school. I see. Yeah, but I really want to be loved by a single man already. You're thinking about marriage already then? Yeah, I want someone like Ethan, you know, someone reliable. Uh-huh, you think he's reliable?
I'm not the kind of man you think I am.
You're so good looking and in shape, and you built a house in the Bay Area.
It's thanks to Helen that I was able to build this new place anyway. There was no way that I could build this place on my own.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Miss Helen seems very intelligent. She's a very good judge of character, and she remembers everything that I tell her. And she's always very honest towards everyone she deals with. She's like a super career woman. You think so? We welcomed Malena to our company as a temporary employee, and she was going to be welcomed into our company as a formal employee next year. To have an open line of communication, I try to get along with her, but... Me, on the other hand, I'm just a clumsy loser. I always make mistakes, and I'm always causing trouble for Miss Helen and getting in trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. It's cute and one of the nice things about you. Besides, Helen knows that you work hard.
What? I can't believe you call me cute like that. I'm not cute at all. I admire strong women like Miss Helen. Being around her makes me feel like she's maybe kissing my ass. I can never really relax. Hello? Oh, Miss Helen, it's Malena. Malena, you're out sick today, right? Are you okay? What's about that? I don't think that I'm going to feel better anytime soon. What? Are you okay? Did you go to the hospital? I went to the hospital, but it's not like I need to stay or anything. I see. If there's something that I can help you out with, just let me know. I'll do whatever I can to help out. It's totally okay. You sure? Anyway, you're not able to get pregnant, are you? What? No, I heard from Ethan. You two can't conceive, right? Yeah, but you're pretty carefree, aren't you? You should consider your age and think about it again. You should start going to the hospital instead of going to work. Yeah, sure, I'll think about it. See ya. Oh, what's up with Malena? She's acting so different than usual.
Miss Helen, the conference is starting.
Oh yeah, I'm heading over now. I was a little concerned about Malena's call, but I couldn't think about it because I was too busy. Malena, what's wrong? Hello, Miss Helen. Yeah, it's been a minute. Come on in. Thank you. I'm glad you seem good. What's up? Something to do with work? Nope, I came to talk to you about something else today. Oh, what is it? Is something wrong? I have something to report to you. Report? Yeah, it's very important. I'm pregnant. Huh? Pregnant? Yeah, see, my stomach is kind of bulging out too. I'm stable now, and the doctor said that things are going well for me. That's why I figured I'd come say hello to you. Really? I didn't know that. Congratulations. Thanks. So that's not all I have to report. Oh, okay. It's about the father. Uh-huh. The father is Ethan. Ethan as in... You mean like Ethan? Yeah. No way. That's hilarious. You're so funny. What other Ethan would I be talking about? There are none. Come on, don't look so surprised like that. You're seriously making me laugh. You really didn't know? You're so slow. You know, they say that women who work lose their appeal, but apparently they lose their sense of trust too. Malena, are you sure about that? Seriously, I'm pregnant with the child of a rich husband. Remember the first time I went to your house? Didn't you think that I got along well with Ethan? I guess you wouldn't understand. Well, we've been close like that for almost a year now. Ethan wanted a girl like me who was cute and likable, not a woman like you who's all uptight. I really like him because he's reliable and does his job well, so we really hit it off. And we just kind of got each other off, if you know what I mean. Who wants a wife who can't get pregnant anyway? So yeah, I didn't come here to hang out with you. Sorry, I came here to spend time with Ethan and have a little love. You always fall asleep so early. We had so much fun. Oh, and that sofa is our sofa now. He works at an overseas company and he's so busy, but when I say please come over, he just comes over. And now here's proof of our love. I wasn't going to tell you since, you're still his wife. I gotta tell you, That's why I came here to report to you. I see. Malena, I didn't tell you, but I'm single. What? I got a divorce from Ethan about a month ago. He didn't tell you? Oh, what did he... Maybe he did say something like that. Wait, he's overseas because of something for his job, so I haven't been able to talk to him. Overseas, huh? Yeah, once he gets back, we're going to live in the same house. Whatever. Can you just go home for today? I have a lot I need to think about alone. Okay, I'm sure there's a lot you have to organize since you just got a divorce, but you better pack your stuff and get out. I don't want to have to throw out your stuff. So yeah, bye. I can't believe he was having an affair with Malena. I just divorced him, so I still had feelings for him, but I didn't expect to find out about his affair like this. Now I had no remorse or regret at all. Right now, all I could think about was that they've had a relationship like that behind my back for a long time now. They were doing things while I wasn't around and making fun of me. I really am stupid. Then I started feeling it all change into something else. Something different. Anger. I'm never going to forgive them. Troublebusters. Maybe. Miss Helen, what are you doing here? Have you not cleaned out your stuff yet? What are you doing here? Well, I'm supposed to meet up with Ethan here. Is Ethan here? No. I see. He must be out for now. Whatever. I'll be waiting, so get out of the way. You're not coming into my house. What? Miss Helen, you've already got a divorce. How long are you going to keep pretending like you're special and important? This is my house now. The ex-wife needs to get the hell out. You really didn't hear anything, did you? What are you talking about? Malena, you've made a serious mistake. What? A mistake or a misunderstanding. Huh? This is my house. What are you talking about? I know that you're surprised because of this whole thing and it's probably made you a little confused. Or maybe it's this complex that another woman stole your man. Nope. You may not believe me, but this is my house. I bought it. No way! Ethan said that he bought this house. He said that he wanted to live here with me. That's why I came here when he was coming back. Besides, there's no way that you could buy a house this nice. What do you mean by that? Miss Helen, you need to stop lying just because you're jealous. There's no way that you're rich enough to buy a house this big. The only explanation is that Ethan bought this house. Malena, you need to wake up. What? This house wasn't bought in his name and he hasn't spent a single penny in buying this house. No, wait, I think I get it now. Huh? You almost had me. I'm sure you just convinced Ethan to give this house to you, right? You've always been that kind of person, haven't you? You've always pretended like your thought and logic was the best thing ever and then kept pushing your opinion onto people. You did that this time too, right? I'm sure the kind Ethan just folded and caved to your will. Oh, wait, Malena. I'm never going to let that happen. This is our brand new house. Give it back. Malena, I'm going to tell you right now, you're being played by Ethan. Stop, that's not true. I'll tell you since Ethan won't. This is the truth, so listen to me. Ethan got fired from his company as soon as we got married. He had a serious gambling addiction and was chewed out by his boss before he got into a fight with him. Then he quit his job. After that, he's just been working part-time. Part-time? Yeah, he makes $500 a month, so Ethan has no money and he's never been rich. But he never said that, and he said he was rich. Wait, maybe he didn't. But he wore a nice watch, and he bought me a present. A nice bag, and it was a present for my birthday. I'm sure he wanted to show off to you. I don't believe it. I've gotten every single man I've ever gone for, so there's no way I would be fooled. I don't want to cover for Ethan, but just so you know, I don't think he was going to fool you in the beginning, but you two got closer, so one lie led to another, and then he was in too deep to say anything. That's a lie! Think about it. Did he tell you about our divorce? That's just because he was trying to run away from you. Because if he was really thinking about you, then he would have told you the second he got a divorce. But instead, he's been pretending to be overseas. I'm sure he's probably just waiting for you to forget about him. So, he ran away from me? Yeah, exactly. Also, one more thing. There's something that you need to know. Oh, What is it? You know, you'll find out eventually, but the reason that I got a divorce from Ethan is because he had an affair. An affair? With me? Nope, someone else. What? What do you mean? When you'd taken off work for the longest time, I found out about his affair. He said he'd been with her for over a year too, completely the same time as you. But... Ethan's just been living like a caveman, basing his decisions on his lizard brain. He knew that if he divorced me, things would just be over, so when we were going to get a divorce, we got in a really big fight.
Please don't divorce me!
Yeah, you don't find a stable job, you always gamble, and then you go and have an affair. How am I not supposed to divorce you?
Please, I won't ever do it again, and I'll find a job. I'll only gamble a little, so please don't abandon me!
You've been saying the same thing over and over. I'm done. I'm not that good of a person.
Ellen!
I'm going to start moving and filing for divorce. I think if this goes to court, you're going to find yourself in a world of pain, so we should just end things quickly.
But if I don't have you, I can't survive!
Then why did you have an affair? Where is Ethan right now? I can't believe it till I hear from him. Yeah, I don't blame you. There's a lot going to be coming up with your pregnancy, so you should talk to him. He lives in an apartment that costs about $200 a month to live in. $200? Yeah, a small apartment. He took half the furniture because of our divorce, but... Oh yeah, that sofa that you were talking about too. Apparently it didn't fit in his apartment, so he sold it at the pawn shop. You should go check on how he's doing. The Ethan I know lives in a $200 a month apartment? There's no way. Please tell me you're lying. Nope, this is all the truth. Ugh. Pains me to see you waiting for Ethan like this, so I've only told you the truth. You mean you've been paying for him this whole time? The rent and everything for that fancy house? Cost of living? Yes. And you bought this house? Yes. How much do you make? Enough. My company works well and rewards people who do good work. I worked a little too hard, so I was told that I wasn't attractive as a woman, though. But you work in the same company. We have great benefits for expecting mothers, so you got this, girl. But I thought I could get married to a rich guy, so I quit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why? Why does this have to happen to me? I've been having a great time with men. I thought I finally found myself a rich man. I thought I could be a stay-at-home wife with my adorable kid in my huge house. I completely expected Malena to show up to the new house. I told her about all of the lies that Ethan was saying, and I'm sure this was the wake-up call she needed. Of course, I still couldn't really bring myself to feel bad for her, so I sued her. Him, and his other mistress. I feel so much better now. Because of the divorce, Ethan was now poor. Malena, who was part of a great company, was now jobless. I think $10,000 for them was pretty expensive, but suits them.
Damn it! I lost all my savings!
Why do I have to pay too? I guess I'll use the money I got from them towards the mortgage. You might be wondering what happened to them afterwards. Apparently, Malena got competitive with the other mistress. I'm pregnant with your child. You need to break up with that other hoe and marry me.
Uh-huh.
She found out where Ethan was hiding and basically forced him to get married. She started living with him in that tiny little apartment, but then Ethan got tired of it. Apparently, Ethan couldn't handle living in this tiny apartment and started gambling again. He was constantly irritated and eventually turned into an abusive husband.
You piece of shit woman! Get the hell out!
It's so mean! Malena still had her child, and the two were deemed as unsuitable parents, so the child is now being raised at Malena's parents' house. I, on the other hand, having divorced a leech of a husband, have been living a pretty great life now. Who knew that with a good private life comes a good work life? I was promoted and got a raise, so I really need to choose my next partner carefully. Troublebusters.